Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, we've got a good one on tap in the AFC North, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from Cincinnati.
And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Quickly to the air is Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Bengals.
T. Higgins.
55 yards.
And the Bengals need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 22.
They will start this drive with 4.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Back to throw, Watson. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's 4th.
And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, 46 yards.
And the Browns respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Hopkins with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Here we go.
Here now, 2nd and 4. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown. T. Higgins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll get this past the 20 as he gets about 4. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Steps away. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. Toward the sideline, intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 41. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
2nd and 10.
Thomas.
Here's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Burrow on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now as they're down to the 29-yard line. Throwing again, it's Burrow. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Burrow's throw going to be caught by Boyd. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Thomas.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. Man open left side is Brown. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Pearson for the Bengals field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
And that'll be off the crossbar and out. It's short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. Yeah, pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
First down, Browns.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll give to Hunt. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion. Well, a heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. On 4th down, Watson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. There he goes, left side. I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a 2nd and goal. Now it's Burrow. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. 3rd and goal, and still a long way from the end zone.
11.
And Burrow going to change the play. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Ed one told me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Watson. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt.
Charlie Jones deep for Cincinnati.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
At their own 30-yard line.
On one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8.
Now Burrow.
Loose inside the 30.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase,
62 yards.
and the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Dancing to his left. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. The final shot before the break, Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before break. Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
He's going to let this one go deep, and that's going to be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Faking the give, now Watson. And his throw here is incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. To throw is Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And now Watson throws another interception. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for Bengals TD. And McPherson on for the extra point. It's up and good, and they're in control now, 35-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. This thrown quickly out to Cooper. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now it's Watson. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Watson. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this second half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Watson, he's going to move him around. Again, it's Watson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with the score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
And they're going to speed things up here. Burrow looking to pass. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Za'Darius Smith in there to drop him. It sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
He'll look to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They go play action with Burrow. His throw incomplete.
I would describe the way that he's played today as mature. He's already moved on mentally from that incompletion, and he's more than ready to throw his next pass downfield.
So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up.
And a hard-working run here as he's got...